good morning or good afternoon. I just got off a call with some amazing teachers at Ridgeland High School, and I wanted to jump on and say welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. I'm Dorothy, and I am come to you from Rossville, Georgia, and I just am getting ready for some delicious recipes that I'm building on, and so I wanted to jump on. My mom has asked, I'm preparing the meal at my request for Mother's Day, and there are pieces of it that I need. And so I wanted to share one of those with you today. So, well, actually two, because one is for prep work for Mother's Day, and the other is something we're going to have for tonight. And so I just wanted to jump on here and share with you. Guys, I see 5 of you are on, but I can't see my comments. I don't understand why. Let me see if I can figure out my comments. Guys, if you're on here and watching, will you drop a 1 in the comments that's saying you're live? You know I'm live because right there is the red live button. And if you would like to follow me and know when I'm going live, if you could just could tap on my face and get the 3 dots, you will be able to turn on the lives. I don't know why I'm not seeing your comments this morning or this afternoon, but it probably has something to do with the way that I was swishing around trying to see my setup. So, I was saying that I am making some stuff for my mom and my sisters and my family for Mother's Day. Excuse my grumpy shirt. This is my grandkids call my husband Grumpy, and so I love his grumpy stuff, but decided to put on this because y'all might not want to see me in a grumpy shirt. So I am going to be making a mock sweet potato casserole, but I'm not using sweet potatoes. So I'm going to be using pumpkin for that. But in order to do that, I need sweetened condensed milk. Well, that's not keto, and I am all about figuring out keto. I'm a part of this amazing group with fabulous recipes. And if you want to be part of that group, just put group in the comments so I can tag you on this fabulous recipe. It is not my own. Someone else figured it out, and I am so grateful. 3 ingredients to sweeten condensed milk. And one of those is 2 tablespoons of butter. Let me get my eye on. There we go. 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1 and 2. Okay, and I have this, right now, I have it on high. It should be on medium, but I wanted to really get my butter to melt. And then 1/3 of a cup of Splenda or whatever substitute confection sugar you use, and we're going to put that on there. I am going to stir this until it is combined. I've already done this once this morning. I was freaking out a little bit the first time I did it because they said that it should thicken at a certain time. Well, then I realized they probably don't have a stovetop that has a sauce level. And so when they said a low temperature, I just put it on a sauce. Let me turn this so you can see it. There you go. And so I put it on a sauce temperature, and it didn't do what they said it would do. So, but it eventually did. It's just that I had it at such a low temperature, it was taking much longer than what they had. So I wanted to come to you because I needed more than I made earlier. So this is my second batch. But we're just going, it is not intended that you stand over this and stir, stir, stir. What is intended is that you are going to put in your 3 ingredients. You're going to mix it up and watch it so it doesn't scorch until it comes to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, then I am going to turn it down and let it do its thing. And it, you know, I am using a non-stick pan. And so once I get this boiling, guys, we're going to just lower that temperature into a very low simmer. The author of this recipe said it should only take about 15 to 20 minutes. And I found that again, because I had it on my sauce setting, it took quite a bit longer. But once I turned it up a little bit, so if you don't have a sauce setting, great. Because you're just going to put it on the lowest setting that you can. And let that do its thing. Okay, so you see it's now boiling. And so now it's ready for me to turn it down low. And I have to look at my eye because I want it to be pretty low without being on my simmer. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this. I'm only going to come back to this every now and then just to let it, you know, to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. The idea is that it's going to reduce and thicken. So let me show you what that looks like. Let's see. 3 ingredients, guys. 3 ingredients. Look at my sweetened condensed milk. Now you can use this for all kinds of recipes. Fudge often has sweetened condensed milk. So you now have that for your fudge. Non-bake cheesecake has this, a sweet condensed milk for its base. So that's definitely something that you can do. Now everybody knows, I'm not really big on sweets. Now if we mixed it with chocolate, I would really be. But it's very sweet and creamy. It's going to be great in my, it has the exact texture of sweetened condensed milk. And it's not super sweet because we've used the the Swerve. That's pretty good even for somebody that doesn't super like sweets. So this one is going to continue to cook until it becomes that creamy, reduced lusciousness. I'm going to move you over to my next project. Hang on. Guys, if you find value in this, let me know by telling me, showing me some love. All right, can you see my Instapot? All right, so the next thing I'm doing is for tonight. So I have this wonderful trivet that comes with, that I purchased for my Instapot, but any trivet you have will work. So I want to make deviled eggs for dinner tonight. But I also want to have egg salad for my lunch. And so typically my rule has always been, I hate that I cannot see you guys, and I don't know how to get my, I don't know a lot about these lives, so I don't know how to get your comments back, guys. Sorry. I will comment after so I can see who is on here. I am so sorry that I've missed you today. But I love my Instapot, and I'm always looking for the perfect deviled egg or hard-boiled egg recipe so that I hate to peel them, guys. Is anybody out there? Give me a thumbs up or a raised hand to say if you hate peeling eggs as badly as I do. So I saw everybody was commenting that if you did it in your Instapot, it would work perfectly. So let's see. 1 cup of water and my trivet. I'm going to only put 3 eggs in here because I've already done 3 because I wanted you to be able to see the outcome. All right. Putting my lid on. And I'm going to set my Instapot on. Well, it helps if I plug it up. All right. I'm going to set my Instapot on pressure, and I'm going to set it for 2 minutes and let it go. Now, what's going to happen after those 2 minutes is I'm going to let it release naturally. After those 2 minutes, I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to worry about it. What I did earlier is I went and did a Zoom meeting for work. So that's what I did. It says to let it naturally release. Once the 2 minutes goes off, it'll start counting backwards for the natural release. And it said let it naturally release for 20 to 30 minutes. And so I did that. And then it said to put it in an ice bath. Well, all the ice I have upstairs is my Sonic ice, and my eggs are not getting my Sonic ice. I need that for me to eat. So I put it in bottled water ice. So we freeze some of our bottled waters and use them on Saturdays for our coolers. Just easier to do it that way. So I just used one of those. So I'm taking it out. It's just been in there since the time we've been cooking. And so I'm going to take that out, and we're going to peel this and see how that works. We're going to just check this out. Can you see me? Let me move this back. Now you can see it. Let's see how easy this is to peel. Well, so far so good. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. It is peeling off. One of the things about deviled eggs is that it's so hard to get them to peel nice, then they're not pretty. But look how beautiful this egg turned out. I would say that this is a thumbs up, it works recipe. Let's try one more just to be sure. Here we go. So my group my 2 that I'm cooking for tonight will absolutely love that they're getting deviled eggs. They love it. I don't know what else I'm putting with it. Oh, they're having leftover chicken from last night. Again, guys, a perfect egg. It came out perfect each time. And so I will wait on these to finish, and I'm going to have some egg salad. I hope you got value out of today's 2 little tips. 1, sweetened condensed milk. Got that recipe right off of the group I'm part of. Just let me know if you're interested in becoming part of that group. I would happily add you. If you're in the group, it's #BikeClub Sweetened Condensed Milk. The egg recipe I got off of another group. Again, if you would like to be part of the group I'm part of that has keto Instapot recipes, let me know. I would happily add you to that group too. I'm Nonna, and welcome to my kitchen. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye, guys.